Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Let's see if everything works because I decided to upgrade to Windows 11. Oh my god. Yeah, it was due, but scary moments. Very scary moments to upgrade to Windows 11. And yeah, but I have upgraded. We are on Windows 11 now. I didn't want to upgrade, but at a certain point I had to. So the most annoying part is obviously the toolbar, the tray bar, right? That is not customizable as it was in Windows 10. So most likely I will have to buy the kind of a plugin to make it like Windows 10. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave it like this and see if I can survive this. And yep, we are live. Okay, guys. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon, and welcome. So I don't know if you know, but we had a release today. Well, actually tonight. 0754 is mostly a fix release because I really wanted to have some fixes released. The most important one was the fact that now we have in the main window, let me see if I can, yeah, everything is a bit different now with this new Windows thing, but I will do da-da-da-da-dan. Or no, because there's zero music. So the main change is this create account here, right? So just to guide the Steam users. I think that, you know, many of them were like lost. Where should I register? How do I register? And now there is a button right there that brings you to our website and actually brings you to registration page. So there is no way to you know, be lost. So you're just going here, creating the account, and that's it. And then we have some other changes, mainly a cleanup of the cave system, of the caves. I added a few items. I made this cave a bit more navigable for our Xalpalok boss. Yeah, I did some fixes server side. This was already kind of a month ago or so to the way NPC brain works. There were actually two bugs. They were basically having the NPC think faster than they should, right? So they were instead of thinking every 200 milliseconds, right? They were nearly thinking every tick. And that I think it was a big one. I hope that now this is more this is helping the performances in general. I don't know if it will fix the lag, but it will at least ease it a bit. So you will tell me. Hello, Hula. You are with me in this hard time. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I moved to Windows 11 and it's really hard time. But thank you for being with me. Thank you. And other thing that we did with the release, we fixed this wrong NPC rotation. We removed this empty rank from the skill window that was showing up wrongly. We added a whole new set of building for the consumer tribe. It's still experimental, needs to be tested a bit. We also developed all that functionality with the turrets that they can defend the tribe, right? All of that. We fixed the sheep axe sound. Luckily, we added monster sound. We made the Drakenplane a bit more easy to understand and added this Drakenplane counter that I hope is helping, right? I hope it's helping a bit. Then we fixed the invisible mechanism. I didn't check it yet, but hopefully they are there now. I don't know if they work, but they should be there. We changed the bank manager window, and maybe it is slightly more... Windows 10 will be missed. Windows 11, no, but Windows 10 will be missed for sure. Fix some crashes. Added the historical jingle to the startup window. Added the death jingle when you die. And updated all the old caves with better texture, more height, improved geometry. We fixed a problem with character creation. Hello, who's there? Hello, Travelan Heart. Hey, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Welcome. We updated the old caves. Yes, we fixed the problem. Few small graphical fixes, and also we fixed the crash in Morph. I mean, Morph is still not working as expected, but at least should crash less. So yeah, that is the last release, 0754. And I hope you will download it. You can download it here on our website if you want, or you can just update from Steam, right? And that will update. Yeah, the other thing that I did, I moved to Windows 11, and at the moment it seems that everything works. I mean, the migration took a lot, the upgrade took a lot, like probably 4 hours. I don't know, like an infinite time. Yeah, but let's see if it all works. So one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to make some short tutorials, right? I created a long time ago this channel, and I never used it really, because the idea was that Kifu or someone else would create tutorials and put them here, right? And yeah, we created in February 24, and we basically never used it, because I mean, if I also have to create tutorial videos, my boys, it's a bit too much. So you should do it. But anyway, since you don't do it because you're lazy, you're very lazy, I will do it myself. So the idea would be to list, first of all, the tutorials that we need, and then do them very quickly. So this one about the Drakenplane now are old, and I think it should be deleted, right? Because these are showing the old Drakenplane, which may be fun to see because it's the way it was, right? We may have a smile looking at how this was in the past, right? It's kind of funny. I don't know if I want to keep the video just for historical reasons, but maybe. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool.
So let's carry on.
But yeah.
The noise of
the. We can keep it, but maybe we can keep it hidden. I don't know. I think they should probably not be visible, these ones, but fine. And I think we can put them hidden for now. Content. Can we put them hidden somehow? Visibility. Visibility unlisted. Yeah, I don't want to delete them. I think I want to keep them unlisted. So they will disappear. So you will not be able to see it, but I will be able to see it. Or if I give you the link, you will be able to see it. Yeah, and then I wanted to create new tutorials. Which tutorials do you think we need, boys? I think a very quick one on the first island. I think is like, I can even discover them all, you know, and just record it. But I think we can record one. The second one that I think is important is about combat, right? So many people are confused about combat, and I think we should make a short video on it, right? So how to enter exit for combat mode, where to find when to find the keyboard, how to set up the keyboard, right? So yeah, maybe another one is set up the keyboard, right? And set up the shortcut. Then another one that is very important is the macro window, right? The macro window. I think the people are also getting confused about it. They don't understand it, right? And another thing I think is about character creation, right? Few tips on character creation. Like for example, the fact that when you create your character, you know, you can see the stats, but those stats are really not that... they are important, but they are not changing the game, right? So because you will anyway upgrade them so much during the game that... I'm not saying the initial choices really don't matter, but they matter very little, right? I made them priority, but yes, exactly. Tutorial entrance, yeah, tutorial entrance we can. What else you think is needed? Like crafting, something about crafting. Maybe crafting, right? Should we show the quest log? I think we should show the quest log. I think the people don't understand the quest log too much and they get lost somehow. Right? Should we also explain stats versus skills and the fact that you have to train them somehow? Yeah, I think so. Stats versus skills and how to train. I think that's kind of relevant, yes. And then a bit of world navigation, right? A bit of world navigation and maps. Yeah, probably. And maybe something about magic, right? How to use magic, how to purify glyphs mainly. How to purify glyphs and such, I think would be interesting. One about fishing? Yeah, we can also have one about fishing, why not? But fishing is fairly easy, just have to click, but yes, but maybe fishing as well. And maybe also one about harvesting plants, because I think that people are very confused about finding plants, right? Harvesting plants, I think you can have one. There start to be many, but yeah. Okay, let me see if I can record... like this is clean, right? Like this is fully clean. Like this is fully clean with avatar. So I could have this window now. I can also do this. So if I do this, I don't know exactly what happens. If you see a different, let me see 1 second what happens your side. You see a black line at the bottom. you see a black line. So if I do this, you see a black line. Well, I mean, wait a second. I mean, also there must be something visible, right? Yeah, like there is my window bar, right? But if I do this, you don't see it anymore, right? Let me see. Yeah, exactly. You don't see it anymore. So we can leave it like that just to avoid a window bar, maybe. And yeah, sorry for the hollow mirror, but okay. How do we record? I think I can record the video while we are actually live. They're more confused because of the change you have done for plant harvesting. Could be. I don't know. I think it's much easier than before, but could be that they are confused. Is the webcam working okay or is working weird? I think it's my eyes. My eyes are a bit fucked up. Why I didn't calibrate? Maybe I did. It's working so. La ba 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 ba. Anyway, do you think we should start with a game open? Yeah, we should start with a game open, huh? We should start with the game open. Let me see if I can record something while we are live, but I think we can, right? Yeah, you don't see the little tune because in the tutorial we don't want to have the little tunes. Let me try to record a second. Yeah, we can record while we are live. Okay, that's fantastic. And that's fantastic. Okay, that is very good. Let me just see if it worked. Let me just see if it worked. But I think it did. Yeah, we will keep only the game music. Only the game music. Yes, he recorded it. He recorded it properly. Okay, so we can actually record the video while we stream. While we are live. Okay, that's fantastic. Yes, it works. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. So we can do this. I think we can keep the background music. We can keep the background music. We can log in and we can go to the tutorial. Now I need to I don't know if I want to have a clean client where you don't have any characters, right? Because this is a bit of a weird client where I have like 1 million characters, right? And maybe it's not the best. It's not the best. This one has fewer characters. I think is probably better. We should go full screen and then click on create character. Okay, let me try. You ready? Are you ready? Okay, one thing that you should not do, you should not play any jingles or other stuff while I'm recording, okay? And if someone clicks on subscribe, okay, I will redo it, but it's fine. In theory, I should do it offline, but we can see. I think in this screen there is not the alert box, by the way, so in theory it should not happen, but let's see. Let's see. I want to keep it short because people have a very short attention span, you know, and I think if we don't do it, I mean, if we don't do it quick, they will get confused. Okay, so I'm going to record now. My voice, I think, is strong enough. Is the volume okay for the voice or not? Yeah, I think it's okay. I can put the microphone slightly closer, but it should be fine. Okay, I'm going to record it now, my boys. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, I want to show you a few tricks for the character creation in PlaneShift and also tell you some stuff that I think you need to know. So when you start the game, this list will be empty, you will have obviously no characters here, and you just have to click on create character. This will start a small sequence with a story where everything begins, and basically what you see here are the races of the game. Now this is the universe view, but basically clicking on one, you will choose your race, okay? These are the home planets of the races. So for example, we choose this one, and here we have the description. There should also be a voiceover that now I have turned off. And you can rotate the character like this, and you have to click on customize here on the left. Sorry, my head is in front of it, but you can click on customize, randomize your name if you want, change the appearance of the character. Every character has slightly different characteristics, and what you can do here at the bottom right, where there is this big golden arrow, you can click and look at your stats. One thing I want to tell you is that these initial stats are not so important in terms of advancement, right? Because in the character creation, you will have very little modifications, right, compared to what is the race. The race makes the difference because there are races that, for example, this one is very even pretty much on everything. There are other races, like if you choose the Enkidukai, which are very agile. You see this guy has a 85 agility, or if you go back and you select a Kran, for example, which is a very strong race, you see that he has 94 strength. So this makes a difference, and it's kind of important that you choose a race that fits your style. But for all the other race selections, right, that are the ones that you do later on in the character creation, they are changing your character very little. But still, they are important for the roleplay purposes. So, for example, here you are choosing the constellation that you were born. It gives you some description. So choose it more for the roleplay than for the actual characteristics. But some of them, as you can see, is giving you, for example, here animal affinity, right? So this particular constellation is giving you animal affinity. This other one is giving animal affinity to another type of creature. But I would say don't be too concerned about these ones, because anyway, during the game you can change them very quickly. Now here you are choosing your childhood, your adulthood, and all your history before joining the game. So it is also mostly for role play, but every selection is giving you different bonuses, like bonus on will, bonus on strength, bonus on agility. You can choose them as you prefer, and these are the total points that you have to spend. So every time you select one, right, like for example now I'm selecting this one, I do choose, now I have only 140. What you want to do, you want to consume all your points, and so that you have the maximum benefits. But again, do it more from the role play point of view than just from the point of view, right? So this at least is what I would suggest. And then in this case I move forward even if I don't have points. Then there is a story going on, and then you reach the main world. So these are just the tips I wanted to give you on the character creation. You can create up to 4 characters. You can delete the characters and remake them. Thank you. Bye. Okay. I think I said everything I wanted to say. Did I? Yeah, I think I said pretty much all I wanted to say. Okay, so this is the first video. Yeah, I wanted to make it quick so that, you know, it's not particularly... Okay, now we do create, upload video. Maybe just check if it's fine, but it should be fine. It's 44 megabytes. Hello everyone, I want to show you a few tricks for the character creation in PlaneShift and also tell you some stuff that I think you need to know. So when you start the game, this list will be empty, you will have obviously no characters. Okay, fine. I think we can upload this one and I will call it tutorials character creation. Okay, so we upload this. The time is about 3 minutes and 40 seconds. It's still a bit long, but I try to speak quick, but yeah. Character creation. Okay. It's made for kids? Yes, it's made for kids. We don't care about the specific. Yeah, we could in theory add, you know, a description, but yeah, like not a description. I mean an icon, right? Checking if your video contains any copyrighted content. No, it doesn't. It's all mine. We can make it public, and we can publish it. And then we can make maybe like a front icon. How do you call it? The vignette, like the thingy. Okay, so one is loading. It will take a bit for YouTube to publish it, but is already there. Okay, the second one, the second one we said the first island, right? The first island. The first island. Good evening, Netta. Hello, hello. Barabarabam. Barabarabam. Can be a short where you can cut in two. Yeah, maybe it can be cut into. We can also think to do shorts, but shorts I don't know how to do them because they have to be vertical. How do we do shorts? Okay, next video we do the first island, right? We do the first island where everyone is getting stuck. Fine. And I go with this account. It's fine. First island. The first island is here. Momiras. We go with Momiras, huh? 2 minutes is the short. Okay. And we can make some shorts as well, but you don't have access to teleport. Ah, fuck. I cannot go with Momiras. Because Momiras is not... I cannot teleport. We go with this guy. He knows where you find the apples, exactly. Easy. Let me just remove maybe the weapon so that... Should we do one about movement, like generic movement? Yeah, probably yes. We should do one about just how to move, right? How to move, camera, and this kind of things, right? So like how to move, right? How to move. Should we do it before the first tile? I don't know. It's the same. Anyway, it will be loaded, right? Okay, so we do one here. I think I hide everything. There should be also one about the menu, maybe. No? Menu, active window. A bit about what is the menu. I mean, what are all these icons, right? What are all these icons? I mean, if someone wants to know, I can explain them. I mean, I think they are fairly understandable, but if they want, we can. We want to know when Hula will be playing the game again. This is what we want to know. When Hula will be in the game again, huh? When? When Hula will be in the game again, guys? That's the question. Okay, I'm going to record it, huh? 3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, I want to give you a short update on... No, the short was too sibilant. I'm gonna redo it. What I want to say, a short update. No, I want to say... what I want to say? I will say I will guide you through the first steps of the character creation. Oh no, I will guide you the first steps into the game after the character creation. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, I want to guide you on your first steps after the character creation. You land in this weird plane of existence, which is actually between worlds, where your travel is being stopped by some evil entity. And this guy, the guy with the 3 eyes, is actually a friend of yours and is trying to help you. And so you should listen to what he has to say. And you can speak with him by clicking on this entries, and he will speak with you, right? So... he's telling you important stuff. I suggest you that you read it. But anyway, after a few, you will have a leave button here on the bottom right, and you can click to actually exit from the discussion, right? You have a few tutorial tips. They may show up like this, explaining you how to move into the game, but I will make another video for it. And here you are on the first island. So there are a few things you can do. You can right click on objects to actually get a description of the objects. Some of them have, others not, but like you can read some description. At the moment, description are not containing really strong hints, but what you have to do, you have to just basically unveil or discover certain special locations that are in each of these 3 islands, right? And these locations are very easy to find in general, so because the island is super small, right? There are 6 locations. You have here at the top left the numbering, so 2 out of 6, and you basically walk like this. You walk here, and you discover all the visions. There is some text associated to it, so you may listen to what he's saying and follow a bit of the story. The one that everyone always fails to find is actually here. I don't know why you don't find it, guys, but it's a well just behind this thing, right? So this is how you navigate the first island. When you have all the vision discovered, 6 out of 6, you just go here in the middle where there are 2 crystals, and you are you have a choice, and this choice is asking you to take one path or the other path. And you may do it again for role-playing purposes, so that it shapes a bit the character and ethics and beliefs of your character in the game, right? You take one of the 2 shards, the blue or the red, and then you can continue. Otherwise, if you don't do that, this door will be closed. You will see here a closed door. And the same is for the other 2 islands. So there are things to discover, which is basically just walking around, and then after that, you will be teleported into the first area. So with that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. 2 minutes 46. Two minutes 46. Okay. So this one we upload as well. And let me just ensure that actually it was recorded properly. This one was the test, we can delete. This one we call it tutorial first island with spoiler. Hello everyone, I want to guide you on your first steps after the character creation. Okay. I think it's fine. So we do create. We put the first island here. We upload it. The first island. Here you are just after character creation in a weird purple world. You are between planes. We are between planes. As someone stop your travels. And you have to find the exit. Okay. Next, made for kids, yes. We're not killing anyone in this video. Okay, public, go, close. We can make the cover image for all of them. I will do it, maybe not now, but okay, so the first island is done. Then the next one is what? Movement. Okay, how to move. How to move and camera. How to move and camera. Well, this one actually has a bit of a setting as well, right? Maybe. I think we should not be here. I think it should be in a more regular place. Okay. Where do we go? Bah, the same. And perhaps on the video drop them on TikTok too. I don't know. Maybe yes, we can. I think I need something where I can mantle. Yeah, exactly. So I can explain. I think I can explain that you can mantle. I think you can explain you can also mantle while jumping. I don't know if there is an easy place to do it here, but no, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it because it's too. Yes, we can mantle. So we can mantle there. And I think we can mantle here. Ah, fuck. It doesn't do it here for whatever reason, but fine. I can do it here. I can do it here. Then maybe I can go into controls, right? And I can show that they can change everything from here. I can show the tap twice to tap twice to roll. I can show the sit. The sit is unfortunately is not very good, but it's breaking everything. But anyway, we can show the sit on the ground actually. Yeah, but this thing is super annoying. Okay, I can do it here. I can do it here, and I can do it here. Okay, so we can show the two mantle. We can show the jump. We can show the roll. And we can show in general the movement keys, right? Yeah. Okay. So third jam options, right? Third jam options. Okay, I think I'm ready. What else we want to show for movement? Jumping, mantling, sitting, rolling, and camera, right? And camera view. And then we can say again the C. Ah, yes, and then the auto run. We need to have the auto run. The auto run. Okay, you ready? We are recording this, huh? Can I have a music that is a bit less annoying? Like the travel music. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. My voice. Let me drink a second. Let me drink a second. Ba 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 ba. Testing the voice. Okay. Recording now. Okay. Three, two, one, go. Hello everyone, in this tutorial I show you a bit how to move, how to use the camera and some functions for auto running. So the first thing is that you move with the WASD key and you can mantle by just pressing space. So for example, if I push on this chair and I press space, you see that my character is actually mantling and going over it. And the same for this wall, I can just press space while I'm pushing to the on the wall and you get to climb it, right? Now you have 3 speed of movement that you can toggle with the control key and the shift key. So if you press it's not like that. It's actually not like that. I have to redo it. Sorry, I have to redo it. I have to say that yes, there are 3 different speed, right? So there is the walk, there is the run, and there is the sprint, right? And then I also have to say that is the crouch. Okay, let me redo this. Let me redo this. Let me redo this, my friends. Stop. Three, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, in this tutorial I want to show you how to move around and also how to mantle and climb over objects, and I want to show you how to auto run and use the camera. So to move, you move with the typical WASD keys, but if you want to climb over something, just press space while pushing. So I'm pushing over this chair and I'm pressing space and my character is mantling there. So if I want to do it on a wall, I can do it like I did now while flying, while jumping. And then, or I can do it from the bottom like this, and you see that my character just climbs. So for the movement, you have 3 different speed plus crouch, so you can toggle it with control. So that is the minimum speed, which is basically the walking speed. If you press control, if you press it again, your character will run. And then if you press a shift, which actually is a toggle, so you don't have to keep it pressed, the character will sprint. Sprinting we use more stamina, but at the moment our game is very using very little stamina, so it should not be a big issue for you, I hope. You can also roll by double tapping the Alt key, and you can crouch by just pressing Alt and crouching. While crouching, you don't have anymore the ability to run, obviously, or sprint or move slower. But one nice thing of the crouch is that it doesn't let you fall down certain ledges. So if you are in crouch mode and you try to push a certain ledge, you will not fall. Another thing that I want to show is about auto run. So if you press R, the character is basically continuously moving forward. and this respects all the movement speed. So if I remove the sprint, now I'm auto running, I'm not pressing anything on my keyboard, and if I press the sprint, it's sprinting. And if you combine it with C, which is the mouse move, now you can basically move around without pressing any key and only by moving your mouse. Yep, so if you want to change any of the keys, obviously to remove the auto run, press R again and press C to get your mouse back. If you want to change your keys to move around, you just click on the third gem, the last one on the bottom, you click on options, and then you click on controls. And here on controls you can change the mouse mode key, you can change the different keys associated to move, to jump, to crouch, and the walk run. So you can just change it and save it when you close, and they will be changed. Okay, thank you and see you in game. Bye. 2 minutes 58. I did some mistakes by speaking. I mean, there was a few moments where I was like saying, but anyway, it's fine. I mean, we are not GTA 6, right? We can live with this. Okay, let me go and see if the video came out okay. Hello, the Core Snake. We are making some tutorial videos to upload. In our tutorial channel. So we have a tutorial channel that we basically never used. So tutorial movement. Okay. 2 minutes. Let's go. Create, upload, tutorial. Okay, this will be movement and camera, movement and camera. The one about the ledge, right? The one about the ledge was not really working here, but in theory it works. If I remember right, it works, no? That if you are crouched and you push, you don't go down. Yeah, you see, you don't go down. I'm pushing and you don't go down. Did you know this? I don't know if you knew this, but when you are crouched is avoiding falling down. Movement and camera. Some information on how to move, the different walk, run, sprint, speed, how to use auto run, and fuck, I didn't say about the camera zoom wheel. No. Okay, anyway, I didn't say that you can zoom with a mouse wheel. Okay. And how to change the keys. That's fine. I forgot about that. I forgot it. It's fine. Okay, I'm publishing this video as well. Video published. Okay, next video, what is it? Next video is the menus. I don't know really if the menus is important, but let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do the menus. If someone wants to know about them, I think no one will look at the menu video, but let's do it anyway. I can highlight the ones that are important, but I think the main thing that I want to say is that first, you can drag it by grabbing it by the empty part. Then I want to say that these buttons are grouped by function. So the first gem is everything about your character. The second gem is everything about the socials. So chatting, guilds, buddies, friends, groups, and such. And the third one is basically other functions, right? So everything doesn't fit in the first two. And then each one can be collapsed, right? So that you use less space. Yes. So that I want to say, why we still have this gem here? Let me quit and relog. So maybe we do it with another character as well. You can make a long mix of them all together. Yes, I can. Redis client. I don't know. I asked some of you to do these tutorials, but you are lazy. You are lazy. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. I know. Okay, we use this girl. Okay. Let me think what I want to say. I want to say that the windows can be moved by grabbing them at the top, or anyway in an empty space. Doesn't always work, but on some windows it works. That they are toggle on and off, plus they have some keys, like skills is K, for example. And I want to explain a bit of these windows, not too much. Maybe the one that you will use at the beginning. I think this one is the most cryptic, right? People don't really understand what is it, but I will explain that. The paths, I'm not gonna open it because anyway, people will not use it at the beginning. And I will say, yes, how they are grouped. You can move it if you want. I think no one is using it like that. I mean, everyone will keep it here. But anyway, if you really want to move it, you can move it. I will explain a bit about the achievement, the compendium, the petition. What are the petitions, the shortcuts? The shortcuts, we do a video on the shortcuts, right? Because this is important. And maybe I will do one. Yes, I want to do one about the chat commands. I want to do one about the chat commands. Even if I think it's very similar to... Yeah, but we can do a special one. Yeah, we can do a special one for chat commands, yes. Yes, I think we can. Okay, you ready? Clearing my throat. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, in this video we explore a bit of the menu. The menu is this widget at the top that you can actually move by grabbing the empty space, and you can collapse any one of these buttoned bars just by clicking twice on one of these gems. It's organized this way. The first one is everything about your character, so like skills, like stats, the inventory itself. You also have the money, which is actually divided in 4 currencies in our game, the quest, the spell book, the active magic. This one I want to explain it a bit because some people are getting confused by it. These are all the active effects on your character, and they are grouped by spells, like spells that you cast on you, or debuff that other people are casting on you, and bonuses given by certain items that you have equipped. Like at the moment this character has a wizard robe, and this one is giving some bonuses, and abilities. The third one is the abilities, which is related to additional skills that you may gain through the game. The second button is about the socials, so everything that you do with other people, so chatting, guilds, your buddies, so your friends, and your group. If you are in a group, you go adventuring with other people. And the third gem is basically everything else. It includes the achievement window, where we have plenty of achievements for you to complete in different categories. from weapons to explorations to magic to fishing to cooking and such. You have a compendium, which I would say is very important because mainly on the location you will have some maps when you find them in the game, because our game doesn't have an automatic map, so you have to find them and then you can use them. A petition system, which is used to basically ask the game masters something, so to ask a question or report a problem or anything else. For this one is also much easier if you just join our Discord. Then here you have your shortcuts. We have a specific video on this particular function because it's fairly complex. And then you have the options where you can set all the options for the game, like the display, the audio control interface, and setting up the keys. Yes, and this last menu, someone asked about it, is the devs menu. Is a menu that we use, but we decided to leave it open to you so you can change stuff. The most used one is this daylight override, where you are basically telling the game that you don't want the day-night cycle, but you always want the game to be day. I mean, it's obviously not very roleplay friendly because you will see day when it's night, but if the darkness bothers you, you can turn it on. Okay, I think that's all for this video, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Did I say all I wanted to say or no? Yeah, I think so. I think I said all I wanted to say, yes. And if I'm speaking too fast, you can just put it in, 0.75 or whatever. You know, on YouTube, you can slow it down. But I want it to be fast so people don't get bothered too much by it, right? So, okay, this one was 3 minutes. I mean, it was not perfect. Like sometimes I did a mistake, but anyway, it's fine. Menus and options, something like that. The top bar and his main functions. Its main. Yes, it's for kids. Public. Close. Okay. Menu and options is done. Next. What do we do next? Chat commands. Okay, chat commands. Okay, chat commands. Chat commands. Fine. What is our name, by the way? Chishache. Wow. Can I speak to myself? Just to have the... Yes. Just to have the... It's fine. I can explain a bit of the... I can explain a bit the chat and the commands and what is the difference between these different menus. Maybe. But let me redo it because I want... I think that for kids it's not a good option. You lose the comments. You You lose the comments of people who can have good questions. YouTube don't count them to push your video for all. Hmm? Yeah, but if you do not for kids, then we lose the kids, no? I don't know which one is better, actually. I have no idea. Here we go in another place. Yeah. Can I have a different equipment? Why I don't hear the because it was not possible to put it on. Okay, so a lot more strength. Just making the character look a bit different. Just because we can. Just because we can. Everyone is fucked up. No. The other way. But anyway, no, this is not good anyway. Okay, it's fine. It's not called Golden Falcon. Gold. Why the Gold Falcon doesn't have a gold icon? Anyway, I think it's fucked up. But anyway, okay, like this is okay. Like this is okay. Can we clear this? Yes. Okay, we want to speak about what? We want to speak about the... By the way, if you speak in global now, the humanoids are a bit mean. You will have You will be in the video. I cannot clear global. I will skip global. Okay, we'll not speak about this. So this video is about the chat, right? It's about the chat. And about the commands, right? You find under help chat commands, right? I can explain that. I can explain this. I can explain the whisper, right? I just have to remember the name of this character, which is nearly impossible. Chi Sha Che. Oh my god, I would never remember. Chi Sha Che. Let's try. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. I know a lot of kid play, including. I think kids means 18 below 18, my friend. Kids doesn't mean below 5. Kids means below 18, I think, or below 16. I don't know what is the. I have no idea. I will think about it. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, welcome to another video where I'm explaining you a bit. No, I don't like welcome to another video, it's completely useless. I will redo it, sorry. Another video, I mean, it's not obviously another video, they are watching a video, so. I have to say, like, I want to tell you about, right? I will tell you about. Or we will review the chat and the main chat commands or something like that. Maybe we can also say about the chat sides. Chat sides I think is good, huh? Yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everyone, I want to tell you a bit about the chat, the different channels present in the chat window and the chat command. Pretty much everything in the game can be done through commands, and this means also you can script them. The chat window can be brought up by the second gem and then the first icon, and this brings up the chat window. You can resize it as you wish, and it's important to change the text size if you think it's too small. Actually, you can go under options, and here under interface you can change the chat text. This +1, +3, +4 means how many points above the standard value that we have set. So if you do +5, this will actually be fairly big, right? And the same, you can also make it smaller. So we have a main channel in the chat that basically is a proximity around you. So whatever you type here will be heard only by the people around you. Then we have global, which is a global chat where you can speak irrespective of distance to all the players in the game. Then you have the whisper, which is a one-to-one communication. And usually when you want to whisper to someone, you use the command tell, /tell. All our commands start with a slash. And for example, in this case, I'm speaking to myself, so it's a bit stupid, but just to show you how it works. And so I'm saying hi to myself, and this is what you get, right? And remember that when you do this, if that is a valid character name, this character name will be displayed and added to this drop down. So from that point on, you will be able to just select the name, and you can have as many as you want and just chat directly with that person. The NPC channel is just for messages that the NPC are sending you and saying. So for example, if there is some NPC shouting in the square, you will hear it here, or when you speak one-to-one with them, it will go here. Group is for your group of players, so only if you use the group functionality, which is here under socials, right? This one, you create a group of players, you add them there, and it will be displayed here. Same for guild. If you create a guild, or if you are invited to a guild, you can speak with the guild members here. And alliance is for the alliances between guilds. So if two guilds are friendly, they can speak in the alliance channel. If you use the help channel, This will be broadcasted to everyone in the game, plus it will also go to our Discord. In Discord we have a specific channel where this text gets published, and so if some game master or developers are available and see your request for help, they may join the game and help you. So if you want to know all the chat commands, we really have many. You can go here in the third gem under help, and then select chat commands. And here they are divided by alliance, combat, crafting, and pretty much everything that we have in the game can be scripted or can be activated with chat commands, right? And here you can find many, and some are also for role-play purposes, like rolling a dice or doing a specific expression or emotes or things like that. So you can browse them all here and use the one that you want. Okay, with that, thank you, and bye-bye. See you in the same next video. Bye. I said, see you in the same video, and then I corrected myself. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. I mean, one mistake per video is okay. I mean, if there are more, I will redo it, but I don't want to spend, you know, 10 days doing this, so I think it's good enough. Is there something that I missed, guys, or did I say everything that we wanted to say? Tutorial chat. I think we explained well the channels. We explained the whisper, the configuration, right? So I think in the proximity, I think it's good. I think we explained pretty much everything. Yeah, I think it's good actually. If you have any suggestions, let me know, guys. Huh? Chat, channels, and commands. We review all the chat channels and their purpose, and how to learn about the dozens of scriptable chat commands. Okay. Okay. Next. Post the link on the Steam page for the tutorial page. Yeah, I will. We will advertise this a bit now. I'm just creating the content, but then we will advertise it, and you can advertise it as well. I mean, maybe you can help me to advertise it if you want. So I'm just creating the content, but then we will post more. I just want to use another character. I want to use different characters for the videos so that people see also a bit of, you know, what they can get in the game. This guy? Yeah, this guy. Okay, the next one, what is it? Next one is chat commands, first island, menu, combat, setup of the keyboard. Well, setup of the keyboard, I think we said that already now to move in camera, right? I don't know, maybe keyboard setup. I can do a very short one. Basically, the only thing I want to say for the keyboard is that you can go here under help, right? Movement and all key, just increase this thing, and you have all your answers, right? You have all your answers in this picture. Right, so it tells you everything. Special attacks, auto run, you move like this, combat mode, shortcut slots, you know, toggle one, run, sprint, champion, boom, bam. So it's telling you everything basically. I don't know if it's needed, but I don't know if it's needed. Keyboard setup, let me put it at the bottom maybe. So we did a character creation, how to move, menus, chat commands, first island. I really want to do the macro window, but let's do combat first, right? Let's do combat first. I think is the problem is that if you don't know the macro window, you cannot do combat properly. So I think first we need to do macro window. Yeah, I think we do macro window first. Macro window is not very simple, right? Because macro window requires a bit of reasoning, actually. I mean, I have to... I think I will be next to this guy. I cannot close it. Because it's here. Left hip. It's not very visible, but anyway, it's better than nothing. Can we have a better staff and not that one? Can we have the natural staff? Or this one. No, this one I think is okay. But we also have where is the new one? This one. It's okay. Okay. Pity this house is super black. I can maybe put myself here. And I can put this guy next to me. I can put this guy with Jefekra. Okay, I can do this. So we can look at the house. We can look at the at this house instead of looking at. Okay. Maybe. Okay. What do we want to say? What do we want to say? Well... Oh, the window is a reflection, which is, by the way, wrong, but it has a reflection, yes. Interesting. I didn't remember that. And the window has a reflection effect. Wow. That's insane. I'm lagging like crazy at the moment. But anyway. Okay, this can be a good shot, right? Yeah, this can be a good shot. Okay, so what do we want to say in this video? This one is harder, right? Because first of all, I already have... Ah, no, this one is empty. Okay, fantastic. So let's clear it, right? Let's clear it so that is exactly how... yes, how it will start for a player, right? And hopefully it doesn't have any shortcuts. Yes, 1, 2, and 3 are not there. So I will explain this window. And one thing I want to display, yes, I also want to say this. I want to say this about the position. I want to say the multi thing. I want to say that you can put it like this and like this if you want. And then I want to say that you can drag, right? You can drag abilities into this. So you can drag, when this is enabled, you can drag stuff. And I think we can show that you can drag. Do I have any ability? We have night vision. Okay, so we can drag night vision there. We can show that. And maybe let's get a bit of sword skill so that we can drag also one of those maybe. And then I think we can show that we can also drag from the spell book. But I have no spells. No shit. I have no spells. That's not very nice. Oh fuck, I have to put it. Look at this guy. Everything but in QWERTY. I need food. If you want to be in the video, you can just stand there. You may not see me, but wow, it's 1 minute to purify. I think it's 1 minute. Or more. I hope it's not 5 minutes. Okay, it's now purified. Okay. We will explain also this window because I think people are very confused about it. Okay, now we have a spell. Okay, nice. Now we have a spell. Okay, I think I'm ready. 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 Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. So the first thing I want to say is where you find it, right? You find it here. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, in this video I want to show you... Why in this video? Why I have to say in this video? It's obviously a video. They are watching a video. Let's redo it. 3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, I want to show you how to use the shortcut window, which is a very core part of our game because it helps you while fighting or while using abilities. So you find the shortcut bar in the third gem here at the bottom, and then you click on shortcuts. When you just have a new character, this will be all empty and you can scroll through it, but it will be all empty. You can also resize it. You can choose to put it wherever you want on screen in kind of a horizontal or vertical layout. And the way to modify it is to click on this small pencil icon. When you click this pencil icon, this window goes in edit mode. It is important to note that if this is at the bottom of the window and you click on the pencil icon... What do you mean you failed to move, you bitch? No, you had to stay there for my video. Stupid guy. Stupid guy. Now I have to redo the video just for you. Why? What do you mean you failed to move? You don't have to move. Do you want to patrol around? Nah, this guy will do it always. This guy will do it all the time. This freaking animal will do it all the time. Okay, you know what? We take another character and we stay here with another character. We stay here with who? I think we stay here with Alelia or with... yeah, absolutely. Yeah. She will not move, right? I guess she doesn't. Okay. 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 I'm ready again. I'm ready again. 3, 2, 1, go! Hello everyone, I want to show you the shortcut window, which is a very core and important element of our game because it helps you in fighting. And you find it here in the third gem, and then you click on shortcuts and this pops up this window. It's important to note that there's this small pencil, which is actually the way to enter edit mode. And if this window is too low and you click on the pencil, right, you may miss the edit, right? It happened to a few people. So just bring it up and click the pencil and you will see this edit panel. So when you start the game, everything is empty like this. You can still scroll through the different buttons. You can put it horizontal layout or vertical layout, and you can move it as you want, where you want here. And so if you click on edit, you will see this UI. So the first thing is this drop down. This drop down is just to choose the icon, right? So it allows you to browse through the weapons icons, the magic icons, the UI icons, and you can browse them just by selecting icon here first and then using these two arrows up and down. So this will be the icon that will be shown on the first slot, right? And if I now click the pencil again, this will be a clickable button with that particular icon, right? So you may use it for spells, you may use it for chat commands or anything. Then here you have your key binding. So if you want to bind this particular command to a key, for example number 1, you just click here and then you press 1 and this will be connected. So every time you press 1, this macro will be executed, right? Then you can give it a title if you want. Let's say the title is important if you don't have an icon, because it will be placed here instead of the icon. So is title or icon, right? But let's give it a title anyway. And then what you can do, you can place here a command, right? So you can have multiple lines. For example, /wave is the one that we use for greetings. And so if you do it like this, and then you just click on the pencil, and now you press 1, right? Your character will actually wave. So I just pressed 1, right? And yeah. So this is the way to script it. If you want to say to wave and then to say hello everyone, you can put another line like this. And now if I press 1, my character will say hello everyone and will wave, right? So you can script it as you wish. If you want to know all the commands, just go in our help window and go under chat commands, and here you will see all the commands that you can actually put in the scripts with their description, how to use them. There are really dozens of them, so nearly everything in the game can be scripted. The other very important function of this window is that you can drag and drop abilities and spells into it. This works only if you are in edit mode. So if you are not in edit mode, you will not be able to drag and drop anything. So first click the pencil, then go, for example, to your character skills window. Then click on one of your abilities. For example, here for Sword, I have this ability, or if you go under stats, I have night vision. So you click on this and you see that your mouse will have the icon now with the night vision, right? Then you click on close the window and you just drop it anywhere you want in the macro shortcut window. So what happened is that he associated the icon automatically, he associated the title automatically, and he associated the ability automatically as well, right? So basically now this button has everything you need to actually cast night vision, right? So if I click on this button, actually we activate the night vision ability, which is specific for this race, which is basically being able to see during the night. You can do the same thing for the spells. Again, you have to have the pencil icon on, so the macro editor is in edit mode, and then you just click on your spell book, and you can drag and drop this into another icon. So basically now, when you click on this button, or when you associate a key binding, your character will cast a spell. So thank you for watching. Oh wow, we ranked up as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! I don't know why I have to say I will see you in the next video, but anyway. Okay, so I think we explained everything, right? We explained the scripting, we explained the multi-line, we explained the key binding, the icons, how to position it, spells and skills. I think these are the two main things that you can drag. I don't know if you can drag anything else, but... tutorial about gear swap with the macro would be nice. I remember this without and so on. Yeah, that would be good as well, yes. Okay, so this one we upload... This one we upload as well. Okay. So that is tutorial. It was 4 minutes and 56. Wow. Why the tutorial was 130 megabytes and this one is only 28? Wait, there's something not working here. Let me check one thing because it's strange. Tutorial, shortcuts. Why this one is? Probably because I didn't move, and so it's compressing it more. Hello everyone, I want to show you the shortcut window, which is a very core mode. Is first thing, icon here first, and then all. Now you press 1. Yeah, it's very possible. Because not much is moving, and so he compressed it a lot. Because this one is only 30 megabytes, while this one about the chat is 130 megabytes, but it's the same length. I want to tell you a bit because there was the found the different channels this character in the chat window, and okay, anyway, fine. Yeah, I think it's just due to the compression. Okay, fine. Will this macro be stored on the server on local? That's a very good point. I could have said that in the video. Actually, they are stored locally in your save game files, and you can also they are stored by character, and so if you want, you can also copy it to another character, just renaming if you want, and you can also save it. And yeah, but yes, it's local on your client. Shortcuts and macro. Learn about the power of the shortcut window that can help you in combat and to automate many things in the game. Okay. Public. Okay. Done. Next. Macro window. Combat. Okay. Combat. We need some creatures. We need some creatures, and we need... maybe we go with another character. We go with another character. What do we want to say about combat? I think the first thing that we want to say is that you need to look at the shortcut video, right? Because really you can script a lot of stuff, and maybe for combat you want to script all the spells, right? So that's absolutely needed, I would say. It's not an option. You have to do it. I think you really have to do it. We have our guy for combat. There it is. Oh, I remember the screenshot. He's still in the position of the screenshot. It's not been moved. So... who do we want to fight? We want to fight a small creature? Yeah, we can fight a small creature, maybe. So, what do we want to explain? I think we want to explain... I think we want to explain... what do we want to explain here? I don't even know. Well, we may explain a bit about the front facing or not, right? The fact that you are front facing your enemy. About the tab to enter combat mode, right? And the fact that you can click and see the health of the character. So it's basically showing you the health of the character that you highlight, right? This we can show, which we know is not always true because sometimes it's failing to do so. But so enter exit combat mode. I mean, we can roll away, but it's not really needed. I mean, you can roll, but it's not really needed. I'm lagging quite a bit, by the way. We can show... I don't know exactly what we should show on combat. I mean, the main thing in combat is really the... shortcut window, right? You put your spells there, and then you cast your spells, right? What do we want to say in the combat thingy? I don't know. Crap, we don't have any spells. But we can... oh shit, I have to purify again. Nah. Strength glyph, no. Strength. No, strength was correct. Why is might? It's not strength, it's might. It's might, huh? Yeah, it's might. I don't think this is a nice place to fight, though. I think I want a better place. I think this place is a bit outdated now. It's not really nice. Should we go or inside the sewers, or should we go... I think below Lanx is still nice. Or not. Yeah, maybe. Let me see. Just as a place, right? Just as a place to be. We don't have Lanx dungeon here? What do you mean? Wow, we don't have a teleport for the Lanx dungeon. Okay. What we should say? All these markets, okay, would be the cloud safe for Steam users? No, they are not. They could be, but I will have to integrate Steam for real. At the moment, I'm not integrating Steam. I mean, just the game is just available on Steam, but I don't have, for example, I don't have the achievements, right? I don't have the cards. I don't have. I mean, I'm missing a lot of stuff. I need a torch, or I'm like GG done. I need a torch or I'm gonna die here. Okay, fine. It's a bit too dark. It's a bit too dark, huh? But I think it doesn't make a difference if I do daylight override now. Maybe it's a bit too dark though, yeah. I don't like this place too much. I mean, for the video it's a bit too dark, and it's not really... What the fuck is this? Huh? Wow. You didn't tell me, guys, huh? You have to tell me when you see these things. So I fixed them. Now it's too late, because we did the release already. We made the release already, so... Next release, but yeah. Wow, this ledge is so small. I remember it was super big when I was a kid, but now it feels small. Okay, here it should be more yeah, there should be more light here, so I think we can yeah, I think we can maybe stay here even if the light is even too much, but anyway, that's fine. There seems to be a strong light just above me. So tonight you see a bit of the game, huh? Finally. You never seen because you're lazy, you don't even go in game. Oh my god, this state is already... No! I did a mistake. Wait. Let me change camera a bit, because like this I'm going crazy. This state is insane. Please, does it end? Oh my god, I was like... okay, here I think is a good place. Here I think is a good place. There is enough light and... yeah, there is enough light, I think. Even if I don't use my torch, I think there would be enough light. Well, somehow. Somehow, some way. I'm lagging a lot. Do we have a lot of people online? Because it's lagging a lot. Oh, actually, I don't like the way I placed it. So, what should we say about combat, guys? I mean, I think we can say... I think we can also have the QE... you know, the two additional slots. But do I have a weapon that actually has... no, because I don't have enough skill, I guess. Yeah. No, wait. There is nothing under X? Oh, shit. So we need to give to this guy a mace. It's two-handed? It's two-handed. Morningstar is two-handed? Really? Fly. I failed typing flight. I mean, it's fine. Interesting. Okay, I always discover new stuff in the game while I'm using it. So I think what we can do in the video, we can show combat mode, in and out of combat mode. The thing at the top, right? You can also get by clicking, which is the health of the guy. We can show the fact that when you look, you get a description, and you also get now this information you will not get if you are not a game master, unfortunately. But you get this description, right? How do I hide this? I think if I do set me player, I think we will. He will not hide it anyway. No, it doesn't hide it. Okay, fine. Well, I don't want to show something in the video, right? That you cannot see. Shit. Let me just save this position. We don't have a Lanx. We don't have a Lanx dungeon. We don't have any Lanx dungeon coordinates in my coordinates list. 186, 827. Minus 337, 987. No. 978, 978. And 3855. Or we re-enter just with a normal character, but then I have to give him the I don't know how to hide this. It's annoying. Do I have a way to hide it? Like I put this bar on top? No, I cannot. I cannot hide it in any way. I can edit the video and put like something on it, but it would be nice to show this, right? Okay, I will mention in the video that you will not see the HP and mana because you are a player. I mean, this is just information for the game masters. If I make the window smaller, no. Smaller than this, I cannot. Because making all nice macro and losing them all would be a bummer. Yeah, you have to save the file. Okay, so I will say that. I will say about the spells. shit. Easy. Really? Can I cast this on him? I mean, it's not maybe the best idea, but I don't have the mana. Because my stats are shit with this character, huh? Oh my god. 30 charisma. Okay. Intelligence 67. Well, I mean... I need a potion to boost my mana. Mana potion? No, what is called? Greater, lesser mana potion. Less. What is greater mana potion? Alchemy preparations. Mana. Greater potion of mana. Okay, give me 5 of them. Thank you. Nice. Can I cast this? Yes, I can. Okay, nice. Can I cast it again or it will fail? Okay, so we can... yeah, we have to prepare a bit for this, huh? No, why I closed it? Didn't want to close it. What do you mean 0? We have 0 mace and hammer? Huh? We have 0 mace and hammer. Holy moly. Mace and fuck. Hammer. Oh, we went full screen, by the way. Can I go full screen? Is the thing still recording? Yeah, actually it was better idea to do it full screen. Anyway, I did it this way now. Arm smash. Relax, 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 relax. Don't kill me. No! Don't kill me. Fuck, you killed me instantly. You killed me instantly. Okay, but we recorded the position, so we can go back there. It's fine if we die. If we die. He killed me instantly. So I was not invisible? That's a bit weird, huh? How did he kill me, actually? I think I am invisible. Wow, he managed to kill me anyway. Can you please turn the other way? god, how hard! I mean, to work with these newbie actors, they don't know what to do. You have to turn the other way for the picture. No, the other way. Okay. But fuck it, why? I was looking at the other direction. Bro, you have to look this way. Okay. If you want to look that way, it's fine. Then stay here. Okay. Okay. We can explain maybe the HP, the physical stamina, the mana, and the mental stamina. Yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Yeah, this thing that they are not. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we will explain. I will try, yeah. I think that... So we want to explain what? We want to explain the combat mode. We want to explain that you can look at monsters and see their strength. We can explain that you have to prepare your you have to prepare all your abilities and spells in the shortcut window and to check the other video for the shortcut window. We can explain maybe that you can see the strength of the weapon and their basic characteristics, right? So like damage, right? Blunt damage, pierce damage, slashing damage. We can explain that the game randomizes the locations where he hits and is actually doing weapon versus armor. So depending on the armor you can use different weapons, right? We can explain that. We can explain that each armor also has the protection for each of the categories, right? We can explain the tab, enter tab, exit tab, and see the health. And then we can explain this. Look at this. I will say ignore these numbers because I see them only because I'm a game master in the game, but you will not see them. And then we can explain the facing, right? The fact that you have to face your opponent. Do we want to explain the shield block? I mean, we can explain the shield block. In theory, it works. I'm not completely sure that it works. But in theory, the shield block works, eh? Well, not against magic, obviously, but okay, I think I'm ready. I think if this guy doesn't move, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Okay, let's go. There's a lot to say, but I will try to make it short if I can. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back. I want to explain you a bit about combat and how to get advantage on your opponent, or at least to know if your opponent is too strong for you. So the first thing is that you have to enable your stats, here the first gem and then stats, and you will see here at the top your HP, which basically represents how many hit points you have, current and maximum. There is a second bar here that is also red, which is physical stamina. So this represents how much you can do special moves, how much you can run and such. You will consume stamina while doing special attacks. Mana, how much you have for casting spells, and mental stamina, which is similar to the physical stamina but for the mental abilities. So if you deplete them, you need either potions or spells to actually regain them, or you can just sleep, rest, and regain them. But you will definitely consume them during a fight. The second thing that you have to do before approaching an enemy is actually looking at him, assuming that he doesn't attack you immediately. Some creatures attack you immediately, but the majority don't. So you can just right click on him and click on look. Disregard for a second these numbers because you will not see them. I see them only because I'm a game master, but you will see a textual description, a roleplay description of how your character evaluates the strength of the enemy. So in this case, it tells us that this creature is competent in magic. He seems to be in very good shape, meaning that he's probably full health, and it seems also that he has much experience in the fighting art. So you judge that Onyx Dagger is fair bit stronger than you, right? So this is giving you an indication if the creature is way stronger or weaker or much weaker than you, and so you can decide based on that, right? And you will learn fast by attacking them. So be careful on who you attack in the game. I mean, when you die, you actually, if you are a new player, just respawn in the main plaza because the god of death is not yet interested in you. But as you become more experienced, the god of death starts to be interested more and more, and so he will bring you into his realm and you will have to escape. So be careful when dying. The second thing that you have to do is really to prepare your spells and your special moves. You can put them here in the macro, in the shortcut window. There is a video about it, so look at that on how to configure the shortcut window. And you can also bind this to a specific key and so use them in combat. To enter combat mode, you just press tab, right? And when you press tab, you see this different cursor in the middle, and you also see at the top the health bar of the enemy when you over him with the pointer. And if there are multiple enemies, right, the pointer will tell you which one is maybe half health, full health, and such. In general, our combat is fairly slow, and is slow by purpose because we don't want a very, very fast paced where you don't understand what you're doing, but we want you to take moves as you go. Yeah, so we also have the ability to do a shield block. So when you are in a tab, you can actually press your right mouse button and you will use whatever you have in your left hand. So in this case, it's a shield, and so you can do a shield block. If you add a weapon, a secondary weapon, then pressing the right mouse button will use the secondary weapon. So you will attack with it. So if I want to attack this guy, I can do it now. It will probably kill me. And it will probably cast some spell on me. So what we can do, maybe we can cast some spells on him and some spells on myself, maybe. But then we can just attack him and see what happens. So to attack him, you have to be front facing him. You are ranking up when you take damage, and we are trying to do some damage to him, but at the moment I actually died. I don't know why the animation didn't play. In theory it's playing usually at that animation. But the other thing I wanted to tell you is that maybe before the combat, just check your inventory, and in particular every weapon. Yeah, now we respawn in the plaza. So check every weapon and armor that you have or what you want to buy, because actually our combat consider the different locations. So every time you hit, a randomized location is selected between torso, legs, arms, etc. And you can see that every armor has a specific protection for the type of damage. And we actually have 3 main damage types for the weapons and armor, which are slash, blunt, and pierce. And that is the protection. And the same you have on the weapon. So for example, this weapon that we are using, which is this platinum steel mace, right? This one has a blunt damage of 3.1, right? So it will be more effective versus armor that have a lower protection versus blunt, right? So you can decide based on the weapon. Like this Great Axe, for example, has a slash damage of 2.5. And then there are obviously magical weapons and weapons with special effects and all of that. Remember that for combat, you have to go in your skill window and check what are the special abilities that your skill related to your weapon is enabling. Like here, for example, under Mace and Hammer, I have a number of special moves that I can use during combat, right? Okay, that's it. And thank you for watching. Bye. 6 minutes. Jesus, 6 minutes. 6 minutes this video. I don't know why we didn't play the death animation. Crap. He killed me, but I didn't die properly. Did I say everything? Yeah, I think I said a bit of the stats, the health, the stamina. And everything. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. Wow. Okay. So let's load this one as well. Let's load this one as well. Where is it? This one is probably bigger because I moved a lot. No, 76 megabytes. So it is tutorial combat, right? Okay. I would say finally we have these videos. Finally. How to enter combat mode, how to evaluate your opponent, how to use skills and equipment. Well, roughly. I mean, it's not exactly, but roughly. Public. Okay, publish. Okay. Fine. I don't know. I think it's nearly midnight, guys. I think we did a good chunk. We can do more, but maybe tomorrow. So we did, let me see what we did. We did character creation. Then we did first island. So this one is done. This one is done. Then we did how to move and camera. Then we did menus and options. Then we did chat channels and chat commands. Then we did the shortcut and macro, and then we did combat. Not bad, not bad. We did like 7 videos, boys. 7 videos. Wow. Edit them. Give link in Discord. Yeah, I will give a link in Discord for sure. Does this channel have a name? I think there is a way to give a name. Yes, it's Planeshift Tutorials. So if you go YouTube at Planeshift Tutorials, yes. This last one is still uploading. But yeah. Yeah, let me give it to Discord. I will put in announcements, I think. I don't know, but well, maybe I will put an announcement when it's ready. I finally managed to record some videos for our tutorials channel. It's here. So the other videos planned. These are the videos I did tonight. The next ones planned are questing. The next one's planned. They went. The next one. I'm thinking of are this. Okay, so it's important for Gonger, I think, and the other guys. Gonger, if you you are more than welcome to point people to those videos, with the only note that the first island is a spoiler. So people who wants to do the puzzle themselves should not watch it. Probably no one, but I don't care. So the first island, I will actually name it spoiler, so that is hello. So I will name it, yeah, I will name it spoilers. I will name it spoilers. Also register to the channel, I mean subscribe to the channel if you want. First island. Yeah, this would be spoiler. First island. Spoiler alert. This video shows yeah, basically solves the puzzle, right? Solves the first puzzle. Yup. Save. We can make the video cover, right? If any of you wants to make the video covers, do it. I just need the picture, right? I just need the picture, and it should be. I should have the Planeshift logo maybe, and that you can take from the main page, right? It should have this logo, and maybe just the name of the video, whatever, like crafting, like or combat or whatever, right? TikTok, yeah, we can put them in different. You have a link to the game on the YouTube page. Well, if they arrive here, I guess they are Planeshift players already. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there is. I didn't really customize this channel much, right? So I have to add a description, and I didn't work much on this, right? So I need to customize it, right? Change stuff and add description. I have to work a bit on it, right? So yeah, there is not even a description here. So we should say a collection of tutorials for Planeshift. For Planeshift RPG video game. Planeshift RPG. I don't even know if I want to call it Planeshift MMO. I want to call it Planeshift RPG. A collection of tutorials for the Planeshift RPG video game. You can download the game. You can download the game from Steam or from the main website. That is this. Yes. Now we have the link, Ulla. Thank you. It was a good idea. Add the pronouns. Oh my god. Optional, you can add your pronouns. GG. Is this pronouns thing still a thing, or finally they decided that was not a good idea? I did know. Yeah, I suggest everyone to look at those videos because I think that there are a few things that I said that not everyone may know, right? So, okay, maybe tomorrow we continue with the other videos, or maybe tomorrow we do something else, right? But I think it's pretty much the end of my time today. But yeah. I think we can make a playlist, right? We can make a playlist from the beginning to the end. How do I add? Oh fuck! I just deleted the only one that was there. How do I make a playlist in a sequence? Because I would like to play them in a sequence, right? Oh, I could have kept that one. Shit. How do you make a playlist? I don't remember. Playlist. Dashboard probably under content. Huh? Playlist. New playlist. Title. Start here. A list. I mean, all the videos you need in the right sequence. Yes. Can we add them? No, but I need to add them in a sequence, huh? So, character creation first. The first island next. Movement and camera. Menu. Chat. Shortcuts and combat. Yeah. Exactly. Fantastic. Again, this is the channel, guys, in case you don't, well, is in the, I can send you the link here as well. There is the channel. If you want to subscribe to the channel, do it. So you will see when more videos are coming out. And we made this channel in 15th of February 24. And 2 years ago. And we didn't use it at all, but now we will use it a bit. Okay. And this one, by the way, was an icon that I made with AI when AI was really at the beginning, which is kind of funny, but because I was amazed, you know, I was amazed that the AI did this picture by itself. But now, you know, that would be like a super easy job. Okay. So we heard a lot of Planeship music tonight, but yeah, it was for the videos. Okay, guys, I think that's all. Name your playlist. Name your play. I named it. It's called Start Here. Should I name it Planeshift Start Here? Planeshift Start Here. I mean, it's the same. And perhaps add a description in YouTube. Yeah, I added a description here. Description is here. A collection of tutorial, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Look at the channel and tell me what I can do differently. Okay, guys. Thank you for tonight. Is all. So if you want, we have a new release out. Is 0754, and you can meet this nice creature if you want in this nice cave. And it is a list of changes. So if you want to play our game, go and download it from our website or from Steam, and click follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and follow us on our socials, and follow this incredible journey of making an MMO in the spare time. GG. Bye!